Oh, dude. Well, that was a confusing movie, but hey, at least I got to see it in an empty theater, so there I was by myself watching not another church movie with my Garfield popcorn bucket. The plot of this, I guess, has to do with Oprah wanting to retire, so then God has to find someone to take her place and become an inspiration to women, so he seeks Taylor Pferry to influence him into writing screenplays, though it's a spoof, so their names are Taylor Pferry and Hoprah Windfall. And I say plot in the absolute loosest of terms I've ever used it in. Rarely have I seen a movie whose entire plot is constructed in post-production and reshoots. Jamie Foxx shows up as God in a heaven that looks like our Jesus Bro budget was cut. They have him for like a day, so he mostly rambles about nonsense. Then when he has to show up later, his face is either obscured with static and he's dubbed over, or they just show the top of his head from B-roll and just dub him in again. They've got Mickey Rourke as Satan hanging out in the effects from Journey to Hell. Then when they need him to come in later, they green screen him in. He's like Eric Roberts showing up in that wrestling Christmas Miracle movie. So the film is basically a series of shorts strung together. Scenes from one Taylor Pferry movie will happen, then those characters disappear and a new movie happens, then they disappear and now a new plot starts. All of this is stitched together with narration that comes in to remind us what the plot is. When it's the Medea scenes, where her name is Madude, by the way, they just play out like Medea scenes. There really wasn't parody there, it just felt like fan fiction. And scenes will go on so long they end up confusing. What starts with Helen and Orlando from Diary of a Mad Black Woman meeting ends with him giving her liposuction with a vacuum and her sticking a toothbrush in his ass. I was like, where did this scene even start? It also has a running gag of just saying Taylor Pferry titles like, I need to find a babysitter, you know, for daddy's little girls, or I met the Browns last Sunday, or if she gets pulled over, it's gonna be Madude goes to jail. For that one, they look directly at the camera and smile. But on the plus side, once in a while they would throw in a line or a sight gag that would get a laugh. There is so much bad here that I'd begrudgingly giggle sometimes, which really is the most Taylor Pferry thing about it. There's also some performances that are funny, and that's what bumps it up to a D+, because this is still one of the messiest comedies I've seen in a long time. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a movie with cameos means I gotta give a shout out to my own cameo page. It's Mother's Day, so naturally you should get her something from me. That is, if you want to severely disappoint your mother, or you can get any other kind of shout out too. That's at cameo.com/thecinemasnob, and we'll see you next time.